Dimitris, you spoke in your presentation about home-printed bag tags, because Iberia has introduced my bag tag, of course. The uptake at the moment is around 14%, so is that pretty much what you expected?
In fact, it's a bit more. We set a very pragmatic target at the beginning of our implementation, around 10% on average, considering that we were starting just with the national airports and with a point-to-point travel tickets. 40% in our more or less conclusion is a very good ratio.
Do you set targets for 12 months down the line, 5 years down the line, in terms of how many passengers you expect to use the home-printed bag tags?
Our experience based in the development of service or procedures that have transferred the mode of interaction with the customer is that requires at least 12 months, 1 year, in order to have a clear picture of what would be the real target.
Iberia is the pioneer in this field, the first airline to announce that this will be rolled out across its entire network. But in terms of the travel experience of the future, when do you expect this to be the norm? Every airline will offer home-printed bag tags, and the majority of passengers will print their bag tags before they get to the airport.
In fact, it's not just a matter of to correct. Iberia is the first airline, but at the end there are 3 airlines. What we have transferred to the market, thanks to opportunity like the Future Travel Experience and other media, is that we are right now trying to figure out what would be the way of management of the baggage for the medium term. This is a real customer proposition where the technical constraint and investment probably are the cheaper one in comparison of other alternatives. What we are trying is to broadcast, reduce the potential concern of many of the other actors.
How useful do you think it is to bring all of the travel industry stakeholders together at this event?
It's really, really essential to share the experience, to align the common perspective, because at the end we are not talking about competitor, we are talking about a medium-term approach where be sure that all the trends where the technology and where the customer proposition has to be aligned requires the feedback with the expert over the field. Future Travel Experience is one of the most relevant examples, because the focus over particular themes, the concentration of 400 delegates trying to unlock, trying to dig a bit more of one dedicated issue is transferring to many of the participant conclusion that will be reused within the next season to improve their own project, their own vision and so on, but with a more or less common alignment. I think it's essential to have the opportunity to share with the industry thanks to organization or events and conventions like yours.